Hey, Libra, this is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your reading. So this is going to be a reading for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, of course, but hopefully it will with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there, Libra, if you would, before you leave. I do appreciate it. And thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs, information can be found in the description box below. Make sure that you're clicking on the link in the description box, Libra. That way you're going to the right place, and know that you'll always see my face in a reading on camera if you order one from me, as well as receive an unlisted link that you can utilize forever here on YouTube. Don't forget to comment. I want to hear from you guys, and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. So Libra, your overall energy is the Four of Pentacles here. You have the Two of Wands, the Tower, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. You're holding something close to your heart, and you're finding it difficult to let it go, to move on here. Something's about to happen. This Tower moment is going to be a big moment for you. We're going to clarify in a moment. It's going to offer you some truth with the Queen of Swords here. You're going to carry this truth somewhere, but it's going to be slowly. I feel you like carrying this truth and going slowly because it's a well thought out process. I don't know where you're going, but where you may be moving, but wherever you're going, this truth is coming with you, and there's something that's being created out of this truth that is found with this Tower. So tell me about the Four of Pentacles. This is curious. The Page of Pentacles. The Emperor, and the Eight of Pentacles. You may find it hard to release something that you've been working hard on. I'm also getting a releasing of messages. I don't know if they're text messages. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles, that's what I'm getting. Why are you holding on to this? It's like you're being very stubborn here, Libra. Why are you holding on to this? They make you happy, whatever this is, but it's holding you back. Whatever you're holding on to is holding you back. You feel as if you worked hard for whatever it is you're holding on to. Whether this be, I don't know what it is. I'm getting text messages though. Maybe you reread them over and over again and this makes you happy. Something about these messages makes you happy, it's your emotional fulfillment. So it may be attached to a person. So you may be holding on to a specific person that at one time made you very happy. And because it reminds you of this, you keep rereading these messages. For some of you, it's a job that you need to let go of because there's something else better for you. And you know it. So these messages could be this from this Emperor, Aries or Taurus energy. It could be any sign because the Emperor is the king of all kings, right? So let me get a Kipper. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, so what can you tell me about this, about what they're holding on to? Mature man. So this person could be older than you, these messages that you're rereading over and over again, or you could be older than them. Can I have one more here? Courtship. You may want to come together with this person, or you're just reliving this courtship period. Maybe you have text messages from when you courted this person, like from way back when, and this could be years ago, and this is what you keep rereading. Very interesting. So tell me about the Two of Wands. Okay, so we have, all right, so we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Nine of Swords, and we have El Starseed. They're saying clarify the Tower as well, because these two go together. So, okay, and then we'll talk about it. So we have the Sacred Heart, we have the Seven of Wands, and we have El Bonfire. Okay, so you finally do release whatever this is, and it's because you find this truth. It was a source of anxiety and fear. It's attached to anxiety and fear about moving on, something about moving on. But whatever this truth is, you're like, okay, now I know what it is. I can release it. This is why you're going so slowly. It's challenging for you to release it, but you do. You intuitively know this. Even though it may make you a little anxious to let go of this security blanket, if you will. Because your ability to stay connected to this happy place was strong. And now you won't have that, which means what? You need to create it from within. And you will. So go as slow as you need to, because the Knight of Pentacles is always successful, right? The slowest knight in the deck, but is always successful. All right, you're renewing yourself with the Sacred Bonfire here. And you're pretty determined to do this. You finally see the forest through the trees. And you're connecting with your heart space more and more. And it's because you're releasing this. And this is opening up the energy field around your heart. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. So let's talk about the Queen of Swords. Let's talk about this truth here. Aha. Okay. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and El Sage, Purity. You're connecting. The reason why you're hanging on to these messages or this person and find it difficult to let go, it's so that you don't feel this abandonment. And this is attached to your childhood trauma. Doesn't have to be, I say childhood trauma, let me say inner child, because it doesn't have to be traumatic. However, if you, it all depends on what you define trauma as. If it's affecting you now, it's sort of traumatic in the way that it's affecting you. It maybe has been subconscious, but when you make the connection, when you know better, you do better. So said Maya Angelou, I think. So this is what you're connecting with the Five of Pentacles, something to your childhood where you felt abandoned. You felt left out in the cold, left out, right? But you really weren't. Notice there's two here. You really weren't. And this person may have made you feel like you were accepted, like they weren't going anywhere. Trust and faith. So you're purifying this issue here. You're purifying this fear. You're understanding it. And with this understanding, you're clearing the way, right? So you're stepping into this Queen of Wands energy. You may even be calling in this energy as you release. Oh, let me get a kipper over here. I'm going to get a kipper on the Tower and the Two of Wands here. And those cards. So we have community. And Three of Wands. This also may be attached to what other people think. There may be a fear of what other people think. And maybe you didn't have that when you were with this other person you're hanging on to. But have faith, because something is coming in for you. What you want, what you seek is seeking you. All right, tell me about the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords over here. What does the Kipper have to say about this? Yeah, you're breaking yourself free from this imprisonment, from going over and over and over, either the text messages or instances in your mind involving this individual. All right, so tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. So what's going on along this journey here? Yep, the Eight of Wands. So along this journey, as you walk away from this, what emerges is passion. What emerges is adventure, right? Insight. That's what I'm getting with the Hermit. Insight into the self. Insight into the soul. Maybe even traveling or moving far away. So it would be you're moving states. But there's a rebirthing, there's a new that I feel with this Eight of Wands. You're finally allowing this passionate energy to find you. So you're opening the door to love. That's what you're doing. Okay, let's get a Kipper. Let's get a Kipper. Toil and labor. It's because of the work that you've put in. You could be moving because of work, official person. You're now knowing and realizing what you wish to build going forward. You want new. You want solid. All right, let me get a crystal to see what's going to serve you regarding this energy. Sunstone. Raw, light radiance. When you think of sunstone, now we have the solar plexus here and the root chakra. Okay, that's all about confidence and security. And it makes sense with this abandonment, the fear of abandonment, okay? Feeling strong within your power. So this is what will help you heal, move forward, and open that door to love. All right, Libra, I hope that resonated. Please drop a like below, share and subscribe if you already haven't. If you're interested in a personal reading, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs. Information can be found in the description box below. Make sure that you're clicking on the link, as there are many scammers about the community, and know that you will always see my face in a reading, as well as receive an unlisted link that you can utilize forever here on YouTube. Don't forget to comment. I want to hear from you guys, and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. Have a great day, and I will catch you on the flip side on the dailies. Namaste, Libra.